Namaste, yogis, and welcome. My name is Alejandro from Flow into Nature, and welcome to the first class of the Go Slow series. Today, we're going to be really focusing on our core to really help strengthen the main muscle groups in our body that we always want to stay strong, to have better posture, and so that we have less back pain. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start in a child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of the mat. We'll open the knees out nice and wide. Let the hips sink all the way back and reach the arms forward. Let the forehead come and touch the ground. Allow yourself just to find a moment to become really present. Allow yourself to notice, how's the body feeling? What emotions are you bringing onto your mat? How are they serving you? If they're not, can we let them go? If there's thoughts, to-dos, anything that's not necessary right now, leave those off the mat. We'll pick them up when we come back or when we get off. Really press into the hands. Press the hips a little closer to the heels. The elbows will lift off the mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And open the mouth. Let it go. 2 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. And open the mouth. Let it go. One more on your own. Know that this child's pose, if at class at any point gets a little rough, a little tough, and you need a little break, this is a great place to come. Breathe into the belly just to stretch out the core. Last breath in. Open the mouth all together. Breath out. Right away, let's rise on up. Tabletop position. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. From here, we're going to move into a balancing dog. We're going to extend our left leg out long. If you need to, the toes can stay on the ground, provide a little bit more stability. If you're feeling strong and really want to go into it today, lift the left heel so the foot is floating off the ground. And then from there, we're going to stretch our right arm forward. Again, in this series, we're not worried about what it looks like. Really focus on what it feels. So engage the arm and reach it forward. Flex your foot and press the heel back. This is going to help to kind of stretch our body out, but really what we're doing is helping engage our core even more. So from here, pull the belly in. Really activate into the core. Hold it strong. You got it. Breathe into it for 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right hand down, and now we're going to open the left hip. So I'm lifting my left hip up high. Bring the left foot down. The outer edge of your left foot will touch the ground and reach the left arm high. So we're coming into this modified side plank. If you're feeling good, you can stay right here. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, add a little bit more weight onto the hand and lift that left foot behind you. Keep flexing that foot. If you want a little bit more, option to reach that left arm forward. Beautiful. You can either look down, you can look to the side, whatever's going to help you provide a little bit more stability. Really press into the hand, press into the knee that's on the ground, and feel as you round through the right side of your body to help engage those obliques. We're here for 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Left foot comes down, bring the left hand down, left knee comes back, tabletop position. Let's do 1 cat-cow. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, open the heart, chin goes to the sky. And as you exhale, cat pose, round and curl, press into the ground, chin will come into the chest. Find yourself into a neutral tabletop, and we'll switch sides. Extend your right leg back. Again, toes can be on the ground. Maybe you engage your glute and your hamstring to help lift that right leg high. Engage into the core. Find stability and send the left arm forward. Again, lengthen the left arm forward. Imagine you're bringing your bicep as close as you can to your ear. Flex your right foot and kick your heel back. Try to go as far forward and as far back at the same time. Hold it. Pull the belly in. So feel as you're lifting your belly button up to the sky. Feel your core contract. You got it. Breathe right there. Keeping that stability. Keeping that engagement through the core. For 4. For 3. Continue to lengthen. Continue to squeeze in. 2. And 1. Bring the left hand down. Open the right hip and bring your right foot down so that the right knife edge of the foot is on the ground. From there, lift the right arm high. Beautiful. Continue to breathe. From here, really press into the left knee and into the left hand. Try to send your right arm a little bit higher. You can stay right there. Breathe. If you want to go a little bit deeper, option to lift that right leg high. Nice and strong. Feel as you press against the ground. Little wobbles, that's okay. Again, if you want to go for the full extension, maybe you even reach the right arm full. Continue to press against the ground. Find that stability in your core. Hold it strong for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep pressing. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right hand down. Bring the right knee down. Once again, 1 cat-cow. Inhale, cow pose. Dropping the belly, gaze up, stretch out through the core. As you exhale, cat pose, round and curl. Chin comes into your chest, really rounding through the spine. Beautiful. Come to a neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Your down dog, your variations, maybe you want to pedal out the legs. Maybe you want to shake your head yes, shake your head no. We're only here for a second, just the ground. Regain our breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your nose. Beautiful. 1 more breath in. And a breath out. Let's move slow with precision. Inhale, look forward. We're going to start. Bring your right leg all the way forward. Then bring your left leg all the way forward, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen out your spine. Parallel your spine to the ground. Maybe your hands are on your shins or your thighs. Lift up through the sits bones, the back of the legs. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Hinge from the hips, lower all the way back up. This first one, we're going to round and curl the spine, slowly lifting up 1 vertebrae at a time. No rush to get to the top. Once the head comes up and over the shoulders, inhale, mountain pose, pressing into the ground, reaching up to the sky. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Press your thumbs into your chest. Gentle bow of the head. And just repeat after me. I am strong. I am aware. Breath in. Let the intention sink in. Breath out. Let's move. Inhale, mountain pose. Press into the heels. Engage the back of the legs, the glutes, the spine. Reach all the way up. Bring your palms together as you exhale, hands to heart center, and fold all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Once again, lengthen your spine. Hands can stay on the ground, maybe on the shins or on the thighs. As you exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, send your right leg back, then your left leg back, and breathe. High plank. If you need to modify the modification, drop the knees, heels will lift, and shift forward. Keep pressing the hands deeply into the ground. If you're not modifying, you're staying in the high plank. Press the heels back. Hips maybe drop a little bit. Tuck the tailbone underneath you like it's going towards the ground and press against the ground. Beautiful. Nice, strong, high plank. Maybe you shift a little forward, a little back. You got it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right away, bring the left foot forward. Bring the right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, engage the glutes, the core to lift you all the way up, mountain pose. As you exhale, hands to your heart center, press the palms together, keep the core engaged. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up as high as you can. As you exhale, hands come through your heart center, forward fold all the way to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, high plank, plant your hands, send your left leg back, and then your right. Press into your high plank and breathe. Nice and strong. Again, if you need to, you can always shift a little forward and back, forward and back. One, it kind of helps distract us that we're in our plank pose, but the muscle engagement will stay the same. Pressing into the hands, activating the inside of the arms, the biceps, to press into the chest. Keep the core nice and engaged. Engage through the legs. 4, 3, yes you can. 2, 1. We'll do the right side. Right leg comes forward. Left leg comes forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold down. Inhale, mountain pose, engage, press against the ground, reach as high as you can. As you exhale, hands to your heart center, keep that core engaged. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up nice and high. As you exhale, forward fold, hinging all the way down with control. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands, right leg goes back. Left leg goes back, 30 seconds, breathe. Find the engagement, pressing into the arms. The shoulder blades open up so the heart is lifted. Engage through the legs, tuck the tailbone a little bit more. Core is strong. Yes, you can. Pressing into the inside of the wrist, so add a little bit more strength to your index finger knuckle and your thumb knuckle, pressing the L shapes down. 3, 2, 1. Bring your left leg forward. Bring your right leg forward. Last time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Press and rise all the way up with control. As you exhale, hands to your heart. Core stays engaged. Keep the body strong. Inhale, mountain, reach high. As you exhale, forward fold. Hands come through your heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands. Your left leg goes back first, then your right. Breathe. Nice and strong. Last plank for the slow series. Pressing into the ground. Tuck the tailbone. Really engage your core. Yes, you can. Feel the core engaged. Feel your body getting stronger with every rep that we do. Engage into your legs. The more we can activate, the more the body works together to stabilize, to stay strong. Breathe. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right leg forward. Bring your left leg forward. Forward fold. Right away, inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees. Sit back, sit down, and breathe. Beautiful. So I'm not worried today about how low you can sit. If anything, I'm more worried about how high you can bring your shoulders over your hips. So because we're in this kind of zigzag shape, what ends up happening is we have to activate our core more and more to lean us shoulders further back. So maybe if you want, lengthen the legs just a little bit more, lean the shoulders back, feel as you really tuck the tailbone underneath you. Really engage as much as you can. The glutes, the inner thighs, as you squeeze everything together, keeping the weight in the heels, start to try to sit a little bit lower. Nice. Can you sit even lower? Hold it there. Breath in. Breath out. Last one, inhale. As you exhale, forward fold, sink and fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, send your left leg all the way back, right away into a low lunge. Beautiful. So hold this here for a second. You can use blocks if you have them, or if you want to bring the ground a little closer to the hands so that you're a little further lifted. But from here, stabilize the legs. So feel as you're pressing your right hip back, your left hip forward, and engage into your left quad, the leg behind you, to really help activate and strengthen the legs. Keep the legs just like that. Start to reach the arms straight forward and maybe just up a little bit more. I'm lifting my belly off of my right thigh. So as soon as that belly peels off, you're in the position. We're really in an extended crescent. Really try to reach forward. Add more weight to the right leg. Engage the inner thighs. Pull the belly in a little bit more. Hold this nice and strong. A lot of core work here. Yes, you can. Breathe through it. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down. Step the left leg forward. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, send your right leg back. Beautiful. Again, maybe you have the blocks. You can bring them under the hands. If you don't, that's okay. Engage. Press the left foot down. Square the hips. Left hip goes back, right hip goes forward, and activate into your right quadricep. Stabilize the legs. Again, we're really looking for slow movements. Feel the muscles engage. Once that stability is there, start to reach the arms forward. And as soon as you feel the belly peel off of the left thigh, hold it. Continue to lean, reach forward. Press off of your back toes. Strengthen the knees directly over the ankle. Square the hips. Pull the belly in. Yes, you can. Reach forward, reach forward. Hollow out the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. Step your right foot forward. Breath in. Can you relax? Breath out. Nice. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, chair pose. Bend into your knees. How high can you reach the arms, the shoulders? Again, if you need to extend the legs a little bit more so that you can lean the shoulders over the hips, please do so. Pull the belly in, tuck the tailbone. Weight is in the heels, start to sit low. 4, can you sit a little bit lower? 3, and a little bit lower. 2, and as low as you can. 1, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, left leg goes all the way back into your low lunge. Activate the legs. We've been here before. Squeeze the inner thighs. Engage the left leg as much as you can. Reach the arms forward. Peel the belly off the thigh. Extended crescent. Lean onto your right leg. Breathe. Yes, you can. Hold it strong. Feel the core activate. Feel your spinal extensors engage to lift you off of your right thigh. Belly is pulled in, keeping the core strong. And forward fold. Hands come down. Send the left leg forward. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, right leg goes all the way back. Hands to the ground. Stabilize the legs. Squeeze in the inner thighs. Engage your right leg as much as you can. Reach the arms forward. Breathe. Feel the belly pull in. Feel your extensors, the muscles that surround your spine, activate. So much of our spine, so much of our core is in our spine rather than the muscles that we think are only in the front of our belly. Almost there. Pull the belly in. Keep it strong. Nice. Breath in. As you exhale, bring the hands down. Send the right leg forward. I'll give you a nice big break. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach all the way up. Once you're at the top, cactus out your arms. Find a bit of a back bend. Lifting the heart up to the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Really help to stretch out the front of the core. Inhale. Maybe you go a little deeper. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up high. As you exhale, forward fold, coming all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time as you exhale, take a seat. Nice and easy, any way you want to get there. Beautiful. We're going to move into seated twists. So, boat pose. You can bring your feet in front of you. We're going to lift the heels off the mat. Try to squeeze the legs together. Lift the heart up high. If you don't want to, and if you're doing this as a beginner, bring your hands behind you. And the twist that we're going to do is actually bringing the shoulder back, coming back through center, shoulder back, coming back through center. If you want to go a little bit deeper, your hands can come to your heart center. Keeping your spine up nice and long, we'll start to twist. Twist to your right, come back through center. Twist to your left, come back to center. Right, left, right, left, right, center, left, center. If that feels like it's too easy and you want to go up even further, you can lift your shins parallel to the ground. Right, center, left, center. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5. Slow it down. 4, center, 4, center, side, center, side, center. 3, center, left, center, right, center, left. 2, right, center, left, center. Drop the heels, cross your ankles. Take a deep breath in, find a cow pose with the spine. Lift the heart. You can grab onto your knees, pull the heart high, lift the chin up to the sky. As you exhale, cat pose. Round and curl, press the heart back, round through the spine. You can even reach forward, bring your chin into your chest. Lengthen the spine. We're going to extend the legs. We're going to come all the way down onto our back. Beautiful. Make yourself into a small little ball. And there's 2 variations of this movement. One, if you're more of a beginner, you can bring your hands down. What we're going to do is just extend the legs all the way out and bring them back in. Let's move through those. Just do this for 4, for 3. If you want to add on more, you can. 2. What you're going to add on are the arms. And 1. So bring yourself into that small little ball. Imagine grabbing onto your wrists and then extend the legs, extend the arm forwards like you're making a starfish. Don't let the heels or the hands touch the ground. Back through center. You can do just the legs or you can do the full starfish. 8. Keep the shoulders lifted, keep the heels lifted. 7. With control. 6. Yes, you can. 5. Extend. 4. Crunch it in. 3. Crunch it in. Last 2. Crunch it in. And 1. Crunch it in. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze. Take a big breath in. And a breath out. Last exercise, I promise. Bring your knees directly over your hips. Parallel the shins to the ground. So reverse tabletop in the legs. Press the arms, your hands into your knees, and create an isometric hold or a static hold as you press your knees into your hands, hands into your knees. This is the first level. You can stay right here. Again, if you're more of a beginner and this is starting out and you're like, oh, Alejandro, you're killing me. You're doing great. We're almost out of it. If you can, stay right here. If you want a little bit more, maybe you keep pressing the hands, but you extend just one leg. Bring it back. Squeeze, then extend the other leg. Bring it back. 8. Extend the right. Extend the left. 7. Right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Try to move it slow. Again, with control. Use the breath as you inhale to lengthen. As you exhale to crunch, the knee comes back in. Lengthen, crunch. Maybe you're just holding it right here. Hold it strong the last 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Beautiful. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug, a squeeze. Rock a little side to side. Breath in. Now. Open the mouth. Plant your heels to the ground. You should be able to tickle your heels with your hands. Bring your palms to the mat. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift the hips. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Magnetize your inner thighs. Help ignite your adductors. Lift the hips a little bit higher. Hold it right there. What do you feel? What's igniting right now? Is it just your legs? We really want to focus on stretching out the core. So imagine lifting the heart a little bit higher. These back bends really help to stretch out the hip flexors, which are connected to our core. Stretch out the lower part of our core. Breathe here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slowly lower to the ground. Beautiful. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourselves a hug and a squeeze. Beautiful. Start to extend the legs out nice and long. Moving into your Shavasana. Arms long by your sides. Palms face up. Feet find corners of the mat. And allow yourself to feel heavy. After all that core work, congratulate yourself. Well done. And now, take this moment, take this time to become aware of your body. How does it feel? How is your breath? Is it shallow? Is it still racing? Can you take a longer breath in? Hold it at the top. Open the mouth, exhale. And hold it at the bottom. 2 more just like that to slow down the mind. Bring back the control into your body. Inhale. Hold it. Open the mouth, exhale. Hold it at the bottom. 1 more breath in. Hold it. Open the mouth, exhale. Hold it. Regular breath. Inhale through the nose. And out through the nose. Take a couple more breaths on your own. Just breathe. And I'll guide us out when it's time. If you need a little more time, please take it. But if you're ready, just start to add some movement into your fingertips, into your toes. Start to walk your toes and your heels back together. Reach your arms up and over the head as you inhale. Lengthen, take a full body stretch. And then as you exhale, hands to your heart. If you need your hands, use them. But if not, try to sit all the way up. Your last crunch of claps. Cross your ankles. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Just again, remind yourself of that intention. You are strong. You are aware. Take one more breath in through the nose. And open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Hands to the third eye center, right between the eyebrows. We gently bow forward towards each other in love and light. How do you feel right now? When we push ourselves and we do things that are hard, we can always come back to the breath. Remain in control. Slow down the body, slow down the thoughts, and know that you can continue to build more self-awareness, more control, and more strength by moving just a little bit slower. I hope you really liked the class. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Comment anything that you didn't like or that you really liked. And again, share this with your friends and subscribe so you can stay tuned for what's next. As always, continue to be yourself, know yourself, and choose happy. Namaste. Hope to see you on the next one.